Hey guys, Jimash is here today. I'm continuing the MotorStorm franchise. We're playing MotorStorm Apocalypse, the last MotorStorm game that was made. This is the third in the series, and it is a huge turn towards what we're used to. So, let's just go on these tracks for a second. You have this, that, boardwalk. You have no idea what we're getting into. So, let's start off with the first one. I'm recording at my grandparents' house, so this sucks because the length on her TV stand compared to mine is smaller. And I believe a little shorter than the other one. So this is going to be an awkward angle to record. Like I said, you have no idea what we're getting into. Here comes the... Yeah, go around that. As I keep playing through the tracks, I will increase the AI. And just like in Call of Duty, well, some Call of Duties, they count you as AI for some reason. Like, for example, I put 3 guys, and there's 4 people, including me, so... Most racing games pretty much they do that. I might end up moving the camera because I don't want my phone to fall at some points. Actually, one weird thing was when I was recording the first time, I don't know what if it might hit a cord or something, but it unplugged the PlayStation somehow. I didn't even touch anything. Like, all I was doing was fixing the camera. And just... By the way, when you're seeing the bikes, I forgot to mention that this game actually has customization. Everything besides the ATV is like the worst vehicle in this game. Every vehicle will have a customization design, or a design that I made. And before we start the third one, I guess I could show you some customization. Like I said, this is MotorStorm Apocalypse. This is not like any of the other MotorStorm games. And you're gonna see through these tracks that this is something else. wait a second to see. I forgot to add another person for the AI. 'Cause I'm too busy talking. Oh, that's what YouTubers do, but just like the slap train, they screw up when they talk. I've seen it on Stuntman Ignition. Alright, this time I won't forget to add any. I'll add some before I start customizing. In I don't know if other games do this, but MotorStorm is different with their customization. Because when you, oh, it's still sick, if you can tell. When you customize whatever you're doing, and you save that, you could save it to a thing called a vehicle package. Like, for example, I'll just, do it on the Wombat Tycoon, I don't know. It's a dune buggy. And like when you save it to the vehicle package, it doesn't matter what other vehicle you're using. You can take any of these from any vehicle and put them on your dune buggy. Like for example, I'll show you that. Like this, for example, you can download on your dune buggy. Sometimes though, implement on your dune buggy. Sometimes though, it will change your parts or modifications, and then you have to go to parts and get them back again. Yeah, like I'll go back to the whatever this one is. So, yeah. So okay, so there you can have a lot of them. I don't know why they would expect people to be customizing this all the time. And this is MotorStorm, like save, load, delete, share. Oh, you can even share them. I didn't know about that. Okay. The default package, all the unsaved. Want to apply the yeah, all unsaved changes. See, now mine's saved, so this is the normal thing, and it looks like a very bad version of Codlish's car. And yeah, so we'll just stickers. We'll remove all the stickers. Now people don't know this, but there's still that 20 or 02 on there, whatever. We actually have to go to this personalization, race number, and take it off. What I usually like to do is I just play around with the colors, go with something. Sure, this for example, and then what we can do is we can just pick a vinyl or whatever. Not a lot of things suit the dune buggy. What's this? Yeah, see, like okay, I'll just pick a random one. I don't even care if it. Oh, okay. We'll go with this for example. Then what you could do is change the colors, so I could have a green. For blue, I can change it into red or purple, whatever that was. And then I could do this and do an orange. It looks stupid, and then you can add artwork. Like, like this, for example, or this. I'm not saving this. This looks terrible. So yeah, that's customization overall. I'm gonna put back the package back on because that looked terrible. And then then you can randomize different parts or modifications, like. Well, I guess you can't do anything on a dune buggy. So yeah, that's customization overall. Let's do another race. Camera's perfect at the moment. I don't know what that flash is. Oh, the flash might be the light. Yeah, that's gonna. That better not ruin the video. If so, but you need the light because there's no other light down here besides this one. This is the only light I have, and it looks better in the light. So we're doing peer pressure. Wait a second. I did that. Okay, yeah. Overall, though, when you get the camera work sorted out, it's not that bad compared to someone just standing there recording the TV and then, yeah. I know for a fact because that was the Saints Row Garage tour. Which I think I'm still going to keep that video, but I'm going to definitely do an updated version because I've updated my garage a lot. And I've got some cars that I have a stock Wakizashi. I don't know. Restart that. Wakizashi. I don't remember. It was the one car that no one could ever say, but I have a stock but like people were like going all over the internet to find a stock version. I found one. It's not that hard. Oh my god, get off me! You discount insurgent? Oh, you're still going. I think I might have forgot to mention that this is the 1-win challenge. If so, you guys probably already knew that. Like I said, after this is going to be Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, one of my personal favorite games. And after that's Paradise, Burnout Paradise. After that, I don't remember if it's either the Gran Turismo 5 and 6 or Stuntman Ignition. Now, both those games are really good. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of Gran Turismo 5. I like number 6 more. But, yeah. If you guys want like a certain order of games that I've mentioned and showed, or if you just have ones that you haven't seen that I have yet, comment down below. The thing that I can't wait for is when my grandparents get home, they see that I set this up. Be like, what did you do? Because I actually unplugged the cable to go with the TV to play this. Which is fine. I thought I unplugged the DVD player, but I didn't. They'll find out soon enough. I kind of want to continue playing here. Like obviously, like, when I'm done these videos, I'm gonna end up uploading them, but I have to go home to upload them, but I kind of want to continue doing videos here instead. It's just, it's so much, like, it makes it look better, and the TV is on, good with, like, it's not a perfect angle with the phone. Because I'm not exactly straight at the moment. Like, the phone's not straight. It's actually a little to the side. Here we go. This is where, now that's a tornado, and this is where Apocalypse gets its name. Because we're going to be driving, or drifting, next to a tornado. And I'll have the perfect drift missile for it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna be driving next to a freaking tornado. Let's do this. And this is where I think this game's better than Dirt. Because in what game do you race against a tornado? Or next to a tornado, at least. Yep, there she is. Oh. Drifting in this game is pretty hard, actually. Like, it's not meant to do it on purpose. It's more of an accidental thing. Like, it will just happen. And this car slides and doesn't really stop until you get to a certain point. Like that, for example. I can't control that. That's why it's a drift missile. Just like that big truck with the flames on Flat Out 2. That's also a drift missile. Don't remember what it's called, but it's a drift missile. But it handles better than this car. This is where the game just gets insane. Good time, good time. Yeah, that flashes it's the light. Sea spray. Gonna be going with the racing truck. One of my personal favorite vehicles. There's that, and there's the big rig. But there's the difference between my favorite and the vehicles I'm good with. Because if you guys just want to know my personal favorite vehicle, it's the sports car. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's a nice car. At first I thought it was a Lamborghini, but I was like, no, that can't be a Lamborghini. I've seen a Lamborghini before, that's not a Lamborghini. And then I thought, maybe is it a GTR? It's a heavily modified GTR. That's my personal opinion. I guess I could Google what the car is, but chances of finding that is... Oh, that asshole! I'll get my revenge. I think you're all cool with the big truck, eh? Get past. And I'm winning. Yeah, some track, like, how it goes with the tracks is, there's, like, maybe a couple or one or two, like, oh yeah, this is like, what happened, and then, or this is like, this is what happened, and then number two is, like, you're going right into what's happening. You got the tornado. There was no tsunami. There's one where you're, like, racing on, like, a so-called it's almost like a Golden Gate Bridge. It's, like, all destroyed. But once again, my phone will only record up to, 30 minutes. Which, one of these races shouldn't be long, especially if it's only on one lap. And me winning. I'm tired. I got up early today. Had to peel off parts of the roof of my house. And I had to set up a clothesline. Overall, good morning. Feel energized. Kinda. Okay, yeah, so, like, there's the dock. Actually, there's three of them. You got Dock of the Bay, Ship Shape, Cargo, and then there's the Rising Dam, which I don't remember what that was. Call this a ricer. I don't know. I just wanted something colorful for once. Most of the colors are either dark or trying to make the car look nice. You know, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I want something colorful. And with graffiti on it. Gotta love that graffiti. No! That was my fault. Oh no. I remember back then when I was racing with my friend on this, I think it was like, I don't remember if it was a 1v1, it might have been, but it was, dirt bikes only, or, bikes only. I mean, he had, like, the fastest bike in the game, whatever, and I beat him with a chopper. This game is one of my favorites, but it's not a real. It doesn't feel like a real Motorstorm game. Also, if you've seen the crashes in this game, they're not even realistic. It's like we need someone to direct the crashes in this game. Like, I know we have to make them better, so they hire Michael Bay, and then you hit like one thing, you explode. It's unrealistic compared to the other crashes. I don't remember what had the better crashes, number one or number two, but number two gave us that screenshot with the Doom Monkey and the other guy flipping out with the wheel. So maybe it's number two. I can barely even remember number one. I'll have to watch the trailer again. Like that. That was just no. Ship shape. Yeah, big rig. Hashtag big rigs over the road racing. Look at all the bikes. I guess I think it might have been this one. I don't remember which one that it was that we 1v1'd each other, but it was a really good one. It was Dockland. It was on Docklands though. We still have one more after this before we get into the apocalyptic one, which I don't remember much of. I took a break on this game. Like, one night I was just playing it, and I just kept winning and winning. I just wanted to lose. But, like, still ended up trying because I wanted to get, still wanted to, like, come between my, like, hardest difficulty. I'm driving. Come on, guys, pass me. I don't know if it's the AI or what. As much as people don't like the ATV, there was one mission on Career where if you had the ATV, you were forced to use the ATV. You wouldn't be able to continue without that one if you beat that one mission. So I actually beat the mission, and then I got a trophy saying I don't remember what it was. I could check it out. Maybe I could check it after. It had something to do with like the worst or something. It was like the ATV was so bad that people like they didn't use it. But when you got to Career, if you came first place with the ATV, you get a trophy. Say like not all could do it or something. I don't remember. It was funny though. Cargo. This is I feel like this is the one that we had a really good 1v1 match on. Yeah, this is definitely the one we 1v1 on. Like, I just like, went right through it. And, like, I didn't hit anything, I dodged everything, like, I was really good. And, my friend, like, he's really good at GTA-wise, really good at races. He pretty much only plays racing games. And GTA, so... Like, did that make sense? No. You lose the tire, then you catch on fire, that doesn't make sense. Oh, not now you go through that. Some games that'd be a barrier. Yeah, this is definitely the 1v1 on. Yeah, I remember this exactly. He was catching up, and then I slowed down, started using my turbo, went through the ship, and just started driving, and I won. No, 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 no. Rising Damp. I don't remember this one, but we're gonna have to see what we're getting. The weirdest thing about this, about the game, is that unlike the previous one, you pretty much get only one version of vehicles. You actually have to play through online, between online recreation, which is this, and career in order to get some of these vehicles. Like, look at even on the Boxer, that bike's locked. That NASCAR looking car is locked. Like, seriously.